right, well, thank you. That was incredible. And thank you guys for coming out. And I just want to give a special shout out to Ruth for inviting me to this and inviting us all to come together for this very important issue. I mean, that is the reason we're all here. Every single one of us took time out of our day to come here to say that we no longer want to be pushed around by corporations and super PACs and people with the money in their pockets, but not the passion in their hearts that we have. Like Scott said, I'm Bree. I'm president of Drake Democrats, and I've been involved with Drake Democrats ever since I came to school here in Iowa. But more importantly, I'm a voter who's pretty pissed off that my voice gets drowned out by a couple of zeros at the end of a check. I mean, I've talked to many, many young people who have shallow pockets but so much passion in their hearts. And one of the reasons our generation is so frustrated is because we see our voices, our very influential, our very positive voices being drowned out by some guy in a suit who can write a check, or some group of organizations or corporations that want to push their interests, but we feel like our voices are being drowned out by just a couple of zeros at the end of the check, and that's very frustrating. Who would want to be a part of that kind of system where the people no longer have the voices that they're given in a free country? So I think that's one of the reasons that I know our generation's so frustrated, and that can be extended across all generations, all types of people. I don't care if you're a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, tall, short, old, young. We can all get together and say that we are sick and tired of not having a voice in our own country. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick today. But Iowa Pays the Price gives us the opportunity to say that we've had enough. We've had enough of sitting around and kind of being just these bodies that really are an actor in the political system but don't really have our opinions heard in the political system. It's not a partisan issue, which is tough to find these days. Over 90% of Republicans, over 90% of Democrats can get behind this issue, and that is something to say. It's unfortunate that this is what brings us together, but we can use this as sort of a platform to catapult into further issues that we can work together on. But the only way we can do that is by having our voices heard and eliminating the power of super PACs, eliminating the power of corporations, eliminating the power of money in our political system. And we're getting there, guys. We already have presidential candidates that are speaking up on this issue, but we need to hear more. We need to have it be a main point in these debates. We need to hear from these presidential candidates that they want to hear from us, not the corporations, not these super PACs, not the people with the money, the people who knock the doors. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us have knocked these doors. The people who stuff the mailers. Yeah, we may not have as deep as pockets, but we have way more passion in our hearts than can be written on a check. So I guess if I have anything to say, it's thank you guys for coming out today. This is where it starts, right here. The Iowan people have been known for working hard, for getting stuff done, and this is what needs to get done, first and foremost. So thank you.